You may have noticed that I haven't been at Tokyo Disneyland or Tokyo Disney Sea very much in the last, well, year, I suppose. I've been going every few months at best. And in today's video, I thought I would share all the reasons why I haven't been going to the park as much as I would love to. It's not for the lack of trying. There are other reasons. And also, I'm going to give you a channel update, channel and website update. Hey fellow explorers, my name is Chris, aka TDRExplorer, and I help you plan the perfect trip to Asia and its theme parks. Today's video was a little different. I wanted to try something new. This is a let's walk and talk type of a video. I'm here at Tokyo Disney Resort. I'm just outside Tokyo Disneyland in the picnic area. And I thought I would give you an update on just what's going on with the channel, with our website, and also talk to you about why I haven't been going to the parks a lot. And it's not for lack of trying or lack of interest. There's a lot of other things that are going on. So with that said, let's get into it. This is the picnic area just outside Tokyo Disneyland. It's great to come and take a break if you want to break from the parks. And it's usually pretty quiet out here. I like it. Hopefully the monorail comes by. It's nice and relaxing, isn't it? All right, so let's talk, right, while we walk. The biggest reason why I haven't been going to the parks a lot is because the tickets are almost impossible to get. Yes, impossible to get. So right now, well, actually it changed as of October 1st, but for the longest time, the parks have been reduced in their capacity to 5,000 guests a day, and this is because of the government. So it's not because Tokyo Disney Resort wants this kind of, limit in place. It was just set by the government to help with, what's going on in the world right now here in Japan. So, and it's the same thing for Universal Studios Japan and like other venues and stuff. So it's not unique to Tokyo Disney. And up until October 1st, capacity was 5,000 people, and now the parks can have up to 10,000 people, which kind of funny. When I scripted this video, they actually made a huge announcement today, an hour before I started recording this, saying that they are increasing the capacity of the parks, so they're going to be releasing additional tickets. And Electrical Parade Dreamlights is coming back November 1st, which is awesome. And they're actually extending the hours of the parks. So the parks right now are only open 10 to 7, but they're going to extend them from, I believe it's 9 to 9 at Disney Sea and 9 to 8 at Tokyo Disneyland. I have links in the description you can go check out. And I have more information there. So yeah, the tickets have been really hard to get. That's been like the biggest thing, because we don't have annual passes right now either. They got rid of them. And we don't know when they're coming back. I have no idea. I got a refund for mine, which was nice, and I just used that to buy tickets for Tokyo Disneyland whenever I could. So with the reduced capacity of the parks, to get tickets, you had to be ready at Wednesday at 2 p.m. And the website always crashes. The website, the app, everything crashes, and it's just so frustrating. I kind of got fed up with it, right? And I think twice I was able to get through successfully and buy tickets. All the other times that I've gone, I've actually stayed at the hotels here, which is vastly more expensive. And as a Disney hotel guest, you can buy tickets to get into the park, like your guaranteed entry, right? And they don't have the guaranteed entry anymore, for the time being, I should say, with the Hilton Hotel, the Sheraton, like the hotels that are in the area. So that's how I've been getting into the parks, is that. And of course that adds up really quickly. So combination of tickets are hard to get, tickets are expensive if you want to book a hotel room. Like I've been splitting it with friends, right? So that does help. But it's just kind of a hassle, right? And with no annual passes or anything like that, it's really tough. But I'm hoping in the next few weeks here, with the tickets increasing, or with, well, I should say capacity increasing, They haven't said what number they're increasing to, but according to the government, theme parks can have 10,000 guests per day. So I'm guessing Tokyo Disney Resort is working to get up to that. And of course, Disneyland and Disney Sea hold hold much more than 10,000 people. But we're getting there, slowly getting back to normal operations. So that is, yeah, like I said, the biggest reason why I haven't been visiting a lot. I love the Tokyo Disneyland Hotel. I have a room tour video if you want to check out some of the rooms in here. I did the Alice in Wonderland room, I've done the normal room, and I'm hoping they do the Beauty and the Beast room too. But I'm coming over here because I want to get a drink inside the convenience store, so let's head inside. What do I want for a drink? Do I want a beer? No. I do not want a beer. I don't feel like soda. I don't feel like water. I have my water bottle, but those are really cute. Pocari Sweat? Do I want? No. You know, I think I want a coffee. Let's get a coffee. What do we got here? Ooh, actually, this is really good. I've had this before. I'm going to get this. Let's get this. All right, let's go. I'm going to sit down and enjoy my milk coffee. Mild milk coffee. I didn't notice that when I grabbed it. Mild milk coffee. Let's see how mild this actually is. I've had this once before. I don't remember. But anyway. So like I said, I had this video scripted out and everything, and I was ready to record, and then just I was getting ready to leave to come out and record. The news drops from Tokyo Disney about increasing the capacity, more tickets, Dreamlight's coming back. So it kind of threw what I was going to talk about for a loop. But that's good though. That's what we want. We want things to start moving towards, you know, full operations again. Last I checked, I think like the vaccination rates are pretty high here. I think they're closing in on 70% or something like that. Don't quote me on that. Something like that. And things are starting to move forward, which is, like I said, what we want. Don't know when the borders are going to reopen for Japan. No idea. We have no idea when that's going to happen. I did write about it on our website. Again, I'll have links in the description for you. Next year for normal tourists, I think that's probably what's going to happen, because as far as I'm aware, like borders are closed to tourists and also like students and people on work visas. They're not issuing a lot of them right now, so there's a lot of people that are stuck outside of Japan trying to get in, especially on student visas. Now I've heard different things about the work visas. Like some people are coming in on work visas, some aren't able to. Like it's a mess really. So until that is kind of settled and figured out, I don't think normal tourism is going to resume until that's figured out. But again, I have it on our website, link in the description, so go check it out. Let's try this coffee. You are mild. It's a very mild coffee. I like this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And it's a little sweet, but it's not too bad. How much sugar in it? Okay, there's a lot of sugar in it. Never mind. I'm a liar. There's 28 grams of sugar in this thing. Oops. Did you think I was going to have a video without me eating or drinking something? I'm kind of liking this casual, very relaxed video. Just kind of talking to you wonderful explorers. Because I haven't been going to the parks a lot, and I've been going to Universal Studios a little bit more because it's easier to get into. But we have been working on other things in the background, some things you don't see right now. We have a lot of projects on the go, the team and I. We're working on our next book, the 2022 edition for Tokyo Disney Resort and Universal Studios Japan. That's a whole other thing. And we're also doing some stuff on the website. We've welcomed some new explorers to the team to help with creating content for the website. And also we're doing a redesign, and we're just like doing some things on the website to see like what kind of content we should be creating and all that kind of fun stuff. So that's kind of what we've been doing with our, quote unquote downtime per se, since we can't get into the parks all that often. As I choke on it. Does anyone want to sponsor me to drink their coffee? I do a great job. We walked around, a little bit around here, around Disneyland. We're going to pop on the monorail and get ourselves over to Tokyo Disney Sea. Let's get on the monorail. 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 That's all I ever think. I always think of that Simpsons episode. I love how airy it is in here. All right, let's get on here. Dun, 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 dun. I am really bad at singing. Another reason why I haven't really been visiting a lot is because there's just not too much going on at the parks at the moment. Like here we have this is the Fantasy Springs expansion for Disney Sea that's supposed to be opening in 2023. So we still got a few years yet for that. And right there you see Beauty and the Beast. That opened last year, so we've done that a few times already. So it's been open for a year by this point. I have videos on that as well. And over here, actually, on the other side, we have the Toy Story Hotel here. It's supposed to open this year, but we don't have a date yet. So there's a lot coming to the resort. And right now, there's just not too much going on. This is the new hotel that's supposed to be opening. And we got Peter Pan right there too. Peter Pan attraction. There's a Tangle attraction and Frozen attraction as well.
Our next stop is Tokyo Disney Sea Station. Now arriving at Tokyo Disney Sea Station. Please exit to the left.
Getting off here. And speaking of not a lot going on, I know we have the 20th anniversary for Tokyo Disney Sea, and the event is on until next year, which I did a vlog last week on that, so you can go and watch it if you haven't already. But there's just not a lot going on for the 20th. Like these decorations right here, plus right there, that's pretty much it. And there's a couple things inside. We have some food, merchandise, and there's one little show for a 20th anniversary. So yeah, this kind of just reiterates that, we just don't have a lot going on right now with the parks. And I'm not knocking the parks in any way. It's been difficult for everybody with, like I've said many times, what has happened in the last year and a half. So Tokyo Disney Resort and the other theme parks, Universal, have been doing the best they can, especially with the government imposed restrictions. So I get it. I'm not upset with the parks or criticizing them harshly in any way. They're just doing the best they can with what they got to work with. But it looks like we're slowly starting to get back to regular capacity, which is a good thing. It is. This is the walkway to the Hotel Miracosta. I thought we would pop in for a sec. I might get another drink at the little convenience store that they have. Also, I have to say that I am very grateful that I am here in Japan. Like, I haven't been able to leave the country. I haven't been home for, it's going to be 2 years in March. And I am grateful that I can call Tokyo Disneyland and Disney Sea my home parks. I am very grateful. Even though I'm not going as much as I would like, I'm grateful. I really am. And I love being able to bring the joy to all of you at home who can't be here yet. Don't worry, the parks will be here once things are back to capacity and borders are open. You can come here. So until then, well, and even after then, I will continue to bring you updates and content and helping you plan your trips. Oh, this park. I've been coming to this park for over 10 years now, and I'm not tired of it. Like, look at this. That's Hotel Miracosta. That's a hotel inside Disney Sea. This is a theme park. It's relaxing. Okay, let's pop inside for a hot minute. I love this fountain. It's so good. It is so good. I do love this hotel. It's great. If it's in your budget, definitely try and stay here, even for one night. Because if you get a room that looks inside the park, looking inside Disney Sea in the evening, like, it's great. It's fantastic. I love it. Hello? Is that my shipment of green alien mochi and spring rolls for me? Thank you. Shouldn't have. Can you see why I love this hotel? Ugh. Okay, let's pop into the gift shop. We have some 20th anniversary merchandise in here. I have a video showing all this. You can check it out. I love its Michelangelo gifts. That cracks me up every single time. Every single time. They have little snacks in here. But I'm getting a drink. Let's get a drink. You know what I want? To open this. I'm gonna get Aquarius. That's what I'm gonna get. You see those like little Mickeys on the water and on the green tea and also on the Aquarius. That's fun, isn't it? Alright, let's go pay for this. So we can see inside Disney Sea here from Hotel Miracosta. It's a gorgeous view. If you don't want to go into the park, you can just come here and check it out. Look at the receipt. That's one of the many reasons why I love this resort. They just have like these little details. It's the 20th anniversary. Oh, we're not going to drink it here. We're going to go outside. They don't want you drinking inside or eating. As much as the low capacity was nice for a while, 5,000 people, that's not a lot. Being able to go on the rides a lot and whatnot. It just, I don't know, it's just missing that energy when you have the park full of guests, right? and all the entertainment is around and everything. It's just, the parks are missing that, and I'm ready for those to come back. I really am. I want everyone to come back and enjoy the parks, because these parks are wonderful and I love them so much. 5,000 people is not a lot. I don't know exactly how many people this park holds. It's in the tens of thousands, of course. So like this, it's a small fraction of what the park can hold. Even raising it to 10,000, that's still not a ton. But we're getting there, slowly but surely. We are getting there. Let's drink this. I'm gonna head down here. There's a picnic area down here. This is actually quite gorgeous in the spring. I think I've shown it before in other videos, but this is sakura. Not right now. It's very green. Actually, it's going to start turning orange soon. It's going to look very pretty. But in the spring, this is also very pretty with the white and pink petals. Yes. Very beautiful. Gorgeous. We love it. We love to see it. So it's a nice little picnic area. I quite enjoy it. Aquarius and Pocari Sweat are like energy, not energy drinks, like sports drinks in Japan. They're ubiquitous for everything sports and being outside, and they're great on really hot days, which today is not. So, talking about why I haven't been in the parks a lot lately, and yeah, I'm thinking, after the park's capacity has gone up and the tickets are easier to get, I'll be going a little more frequently. Hopefully we see annual passes back soon, because I don't want to be paying, because the park tickets did go up as well. Like, they go up as much as 9,400 yen, which is 80 some US dollars, something like that. That's over $100 Canadian, Australian, New Zealand, Singapore. Like, that's not cheap. Now, I know everyone's going to say, yeah, but that's cheaper than Disney World and Disneyland. I know. But here, it's been cheap, like relatively cheap compared to the other parks for a very long time. So these price hikes here in Japan, in the context of Japan, is a lot. Even Universal Studios Japan has increased their prices on their tickets. It's not surprising. It is what it is. As for an update on the website and the YouTube channel, we have some changes coming, and we've already started doing a lot of it, actually. A lot of it's behind the scenes. I don't talk about it all the time, right? Because I'm busy making videos for you wonderful explorers to show you my grand adventures throughout this country. Well, mostly theme parks. But in terms of the channel, we're still going to be doing the same type of content. We're going to be venturing out of the Disney parks a little bit more often. A lot of you have been wanting more just like general travel kind of stuff. Now, I'm not going to be completely general travel within Japan, but I will show you things that I find interesting in the country, and how to get to different places from like Tokyo Disney Resort. Because one of the things that we've figured out over the years is you wonderful explorers will come to us to help plan your trips to the Disney parks, Universal, but then we don't have enough content to help you plan outside of the parks, because you're going to be coming a very long way, most likely, and you're not going to be spending 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks at Tokyo Disney Resort or Universal Studios Japan. I mean, it could, but there's so much more in this wonderful country to check out than the theme parks, even though the theme parks are wonderful and I love them so much. I implore you to get out and see other parts of Japan. So I want to try and show more of that. So more stuff in Tokyo, more stuff in Osaka, checking out the other theme parks in Japan as well. Well, thank you so much, explorers, for joining me today as I kind of walked around the resort a little bit, gave you an update as to why I haven't been visiting the parks a lot, and the future of the channel and the future of our website. There's a lot coming, so make sure you stick around. And of course, we will be here once the borders reopen and you all get to come and visit, because I cannot wait for you to come and visit. And if you watched all the way to the end, explorers, leave a message, comment with the keyword, let's go Aquarius. because this is my drink of choice today. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like, leave a comment like I said, subscribe, all that stuff, because it does really help us out. Alright, explorers, I am going to enjoy my evening here, and I'm probably going to grab something to eat at Expiari. Oh, speaking of Expiari, Expiari is getting a McDonald's. A McDonald's! That is, I've been saying for years on our podcast. If you haven't listened to our podcast, I'll put a link in the description. We've been doing a podcast since 2014 on the theme parks here, so make sure you can go and subscribe to that too. I've been saying for years that Expiari has been missing like something like a McDonald's, because Expiari has a lot of food options, but a lot of them are kind of sit-down experiences, and the food court is not that great. So something to give people something really quick, easy, and familiar with seating is a big plus. And there's a McDonald's that's opening at the end of December of this year. All right, I hope you're well, and we'll talk to you very soon, explorers. Good night.